Hey everyone, it's Kat. Welcome back to my channel. Today I will be doing a book haul, even though I only did a book haul in December and I told you I wouldn't do another one until like February, but I'm sorry, I have a lot of books right now that I got over Christmas or I got in Secret Santas or etc etc. I tried so hard not to buy any more books. I told myself no more books until May or whenever, or till my birthday, but I failed epically. Although I have only technically bought two since Christmas. The rest of it's all done on vouchers. I haven't spent any cash. Yeah, I haven't spent any cash buying books since my last book haul. So thank God for that, because I can't afford any. So the first book I got was actually from my Secret Santa that I did in December with Baubles and Books. That's what it was called. Anyway, I got The Girl with All the Gifts by M.R. Carey. Haven't seen the film, but I do believe it's supposed to be quite good. Originally, I remember when it first came out in hardback in all its glory, I thought it looked interesting and I was going to get it. This wasn't actually on my wish list that I gave for the Secret Santa, but I was very surprised to get it, and I'm glad that I got something that I didn't immediately dislike, because you know it can be very tricky when other people are buying the books. Next one was actually on my wish list for the Secret Santa, and it is The Graces by Laurie Eve. Is it Laurie Eve or Laurie? I've heard so many things about this, and some good, some bad, I don't know. There's always so many things about books, isn't there? And this one is about witches as far as I know. I'm not really sure. Originally I didn't know it was about witches, but now I do, and I'm like, do I want to read this? Yeah, I do, but it's not high on my list, but I'm glad I got it. So if you've read this, let me know in the comments, then I can just decide. Oh, rambling like crazy. This one I got sent from the publisher, Walker Books, and it's The Dark Days Pack by Alison Goodman. It's the sequel to Dark Days Club. This is not out yet, I don't think, or at least it's out in a week or so. Now this next one, I read the 12 chapter sampler back in what? Last August? September? I mentioned it and I enjoyed it, but I never got around to buying the book. So when I did finally buy it recently, because everywhere seemed to be freaking expensive, I finally decided to just get it. And it is The Glittering Court by Rochelle Mead. I still need to get around to finishing this. I'm not sure if this is a standalone. I assume it is, because I've not heard anything different. But the cover is just lovely. I know you shouldn't buy books based on the covers, but sometimes, damn it, you gotta give in and just do what you want to do. The next one I got was in my Fairy Loot box for December, and it's Flashfall by Jenny Moyer. If I saw this on the shelves, I probably wouldn't get it, but that's purely because I'm a cover hoarder. Sometimes books can surprise you because you think, oh, the cover's not that great, and then you read it, like, oh my god, this book's brilliant. It will be very interesting to see what this is like. So this one, I actually got the audiobook, and although I do like the narrator, his voice is so smooth, I couldn't quite get in my head like the image of what he was trying to read. I wanted the books. Anyway, Magician's Nephew by C.S. Lewis. It is actually #1 in the Chronicles of Narnia series, but it was the 6th book written, but it's the prequel, so it's pretty complex. The audiobooks all said it was #6, but it's actually #1. And I got the full colour collector's edition. It's not my usual taste in colours, but I mean, come on, if you put that all together with all the other books, damn cute. I assume you've all seen the Chronicles of Narnia movies. Next one, I got The Diabolic by S.J. Kincaid. I'm hoping one of those was the right pronunciation. I went by Goodreads rating actually. I think it's like 4 stars. I have high hopes for this, and it's hardback and it's really pretty, and I couldn't resist. I don't actually know what it's about, but I'm hoping it's good because everyone else seems to like it. This one, I've actually read it. I rated it 5 stars. I've written a review. I will put it in the link below, that's it. And it is Talking as Fast as I Can by Lauren Graham. You know, the actress from Gilmore Girls, you know, Lorelai. Oh, if you haven't seen Gilmore Girls, where have you been? She is just the funniest, and reading about her life in general is just so fascinating. I love reading autobiographies. Next one I got that I really needed, and I wish I'd got it when it was on sale. It's the 3rd book in the series, the Firebird series, A Million Worlds with You by Claudia Gray. I look forward to reading this so much. I'm trying to get around to it, but I've been in a bit of a reading slump lately, so it's kind of like, everything I seem to read just doesn't stick well. But I have actually really enjoyed this series. I did get the audiobook for a while and I listened to it, but the narrator was a bit irritating. I was like, no, I'd rather read it, not hear your weird accents. Thank you. Isn't the cover just gorgeous? I mean, look at all those colours. I wish that it wasn't the last in the series, but alas, it is. And the last one I got is On the Other Side by Carrie Hope Fletcher. I did start it. I wasn't expecting it to be so deep in storyline, so it threw me for a second, but I cannot wait to get around to it. I know I say that about every book, but it's true. Even though I've got so many books on my TBR, I still want to read every single one and I want to enjoy them all, but you know, that can't always happen. So that's my really random book haul, because I know I said I wouldn't do another one, and I'll try not to do another one for a good few months. I'm going on a bookshop crawl in February, so God knows how I'm going to survive that. Why did I even sign up? Oh, I know, I'm crazy. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe, please give a thumbs up, and please leave a comment down below if you've read any of the books that I've mentioned, or not. So I'll see you again soon with another video.